I actually took a Grubhub order and I changed my zone to Bentonville because I just figured since I'm working during the day that it would be a good idea to just be open, during the daytime. But this is probably my last order unless I can get one going towards Rogers because it's crazy. But my child, I have Raymond with me. Well, I went and got his haircut because he really did need a haircut. I wanted to exercise too because it's such a beautiful day, but he's really tired, so I'm not gonna torture him anymore. But I was thinking, that Aiden gets off at 2 today. It's a short day for him. But yeah, it's beautiful outside as you can see, and it's not too hot yet, so the weather's like perfect. But anyway, we went to Supercuts this time instead of Walmart, and it was really quick, thank God. Like, they were fast. There was like one lady, she had to do this one lady, and that lady she was almost done with, so it was really quick to get his hair in. I was like, oh, that's what we love. Sometimes Walmart can be pretty long, you have to wait, so I'm glad we didn't go to Walmart, and but haircuts are a lot more expensive now, I mean, I pretty much almost spent $40 again for one haircut because you're spending, it was like, I want to say it was $28 but $10 for tip. That's $38. No, I want to say it was $26 because I paid $36. And I don't know if there's change in there, but definitely that's what it was. Like 26 something, I don't know, just 20, let's just say 26. I mean, I don't think beauticians put in change. That's crazy. And so yeah, and then I gave her a $10 tip. So ouch, I'm telling you. I liked it kind of better when it was like $30, $20, and $10 tip. You know what I mean? God, it's getting harder not to want to just cut the hair yourself. It's like an oil change. My God. I heard someone say that getting her daughter's haircut, so girls are worse than boys. It costed a hell of a lot. I can't remember the price that woman put, but I was thinking, damn. So that's what I'm saying. I just don't know. It sucks. Like, it's a good thing you don't get a haircut that often, but really for boys, it could be one or every month or every other month or every 3 months. You know what I mean? Depending on how short you want this and that. But anyway, I wanted to say something. I already forgot. Oh yeah. My reading. I wanted to complain about the reading. Like, when I was like, I thought, oh, I'll listen to the Golden Goblet on this Audible, right? Since that's what we were listening to it when we were doing it. And after I could start just doing that, listening to the car. But, and this one chapter 2, is 30 minutes. 33 minutes and 52 seconds, it says. I was like, damn, that's long. And you know what's crazy? That's insane that I think that 30 some minutes to read is long. You know what I mean? There are times when I used to read hours, all day long, all night long. You know what I mean? Now I'm like, oh my God, 30 minutes, it's forever, which is sad. Like, what happened to me? That it's, you know what I mean? That I feel like an hour or 30 minutes is too much time to read. When I could read hours before. When you get in a good book, you don't want to put it down. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It's kind of depressing that I feel like an hour of my life reading is a waste. Jeez. I'm like, oh my God. Maybe that's my problem with reading. What happened to me? I didn't. We got to read 2 chapters yesterday for Christine. Today did not happen yet. It is not going to probably, but so tomorrow when we read, I gotta try and make us read 2 more chapters because at this point I feel like if we miss a day, we're reading 2 chapters. That's all there is to it. And then I gotta make Raymond read, but probably tomorrow I told him I'm gonna let him rest, And I really kind of do need to work too, because like you said, it's like, oh my God, but I'm gonna try to do something with Aiden after he gets off work once. Like, I don't know what yet. Something. Maybe make him walk 30 minutes. I don't know. Get some sunlight. Because we all need sunlight, And I know soon he'll be biking. He's got to get his bike going so he can start biking during the day. And then he won't need it. But I do still need to spend time with him, too. So, like, balancing all this is going to be crazy. I told Aiden we need to get scheduled out. A morning schedule, preferably. That way You know, like we all slept like at 2 at midnight, like 2 a.m. That's what I'm saying, until morning, and then did something in the morning, and then he could do whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know how many hours he stays up, so I don't know. Like if he'd have to take a nap again in the middle of the day after we got home, and then wake up in the middle of the night, then stay up for a while, then go back to bed at 2, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like take a nap basically, a nap in between times. But because of course I gotta work, but mostly my working's gonna be at nighttime anyway, right, with my husband, so that works. But I also gotta work during the day. It's a fact. Look, we won't make it just working nights only. There's no way. Yesterday I didn't get anything that was over $20. Everything was whatever. I took 2 $11 ones, and I took a like $18 one. That was all we had time for, 3 of them, and that was it. And I mean, I don't know if I could have found any better ones, but I didn't want to risk it. I just felt like, oh my God, never mind. I wasn't even in the mood to do it, you know? So that's why I was like, piece of cake, 30 minutes less, let's do it. Let's just get it done, get it over with, you know? I think, you know, so it's bad when you're not even in the mood to work. You're just going to be lazy. And then we went to Taco Bell, like before the last order that we took, and oh my God, they have chocolate and caramel empada thingies, whatever they call them, you know, those little pocket thingies, like a pie, basically like a pie shaped thing, right, like fried pies. And I was like, God, I want to try that, you know. So obviously I'm gonna have to make a chance to buy us sometime Taco Bell pies. It's like, oh my God. And you know, this is the one thing about not going to restaurants mostly. You don't, oh shit, I don't even know if I'm going the right way. Okay, I'm gonna have to quit here, but because I don't see any directions. But anyway, shit, we're almost to Decatur, I'm pretty sure. All right, focus, Johanna, focus. What was I gonna say before I quit? Yeah, I'm not seeing food anymore at the restaurants, which is good. So, but now I'm seeing Walmart food choices that I'm like, oh, I want this and I want that and I want that. This is so insane. So now I'm totally like, oh, Walmart, I want this. And not restaurants, because I'm not going shopping at restaurants anymore. So I'm not working it. It's crazy. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Goodbye.